The call for papers for Devoxx UK is now open, and here are some tips to help you through the process. When you submit a proposal, focus on a topic that you're truly knowledgeable and comfortable presenting on. Avoid the temptation to focus on a new, shiny tech just because you think it's trending, and be sure that the proposed subject will offer real benefit to folks in the audience. Be the knowledge sharer. Title is the first thing that CFP reviewers, and if it's chosen, event attendees will see. Keep your titles snappy, interesting, and relevant to the talk content. Think really hard about how to make it stand out, especially if you're proposing a talk on an often covered topic. Humour can help in the title, but proceed with real caution here. Ambiguous puns could hinder your efforts. First impressions really count. Long, rambling proposals should be avoided. And remember, this is not buzzword bingo. Think about why your topic is interesting and keep it relevant to the event audience. Explain what the problem is, why it's important, and how you plan to solve it. And outline how attendees can expect to benefit from seeing your talk and what they'll walk away with. Once at a conference, attendees might only read the title and the first couple of sentences of your abstract whilst deciding which session to hit up next. So this is your shop window. Make the first few sentences engaging, relevant, and appealing. Our advice here is to use AI as a tool, not the author. It's pretty obvious from the structure and the tone of a submission whether it's AI generated or not. And if somebody's reviewing hundreds of proposals, it can get a little tedious if everything starts to sound the same. I'm not saying don't use AI, just make sure that you make the proposal your own. If you're using AI as a tool, be sure to fact check anything that's generated. Make sure your submission isn't error-strewn by using a spelling and grammar tool. Always ask a colleague or a friend to have a read over it before you submit. And if you're proposing to give a talk in a language that's not native to you, checking in with a native language speaker before submitting can really help. Profanities, sexualized language, and inflammatory remarks are just not welcome. Please don't insult any group of people or professions. If there's a remark within your proposal that you're not sure fits with this guideline, just don't use it. There's no space here for hate. Checking your categories is really important. Are you submitting your proposal to the right track, to the right session type, to the right conference? There's a whole heap of category selections in the CFP. Check and double check them. This is so important as incorrectly categorized submissions can often fall down the cracks. We are not on the lookout for product pictures. If you want to explain how the product that your company created is the best thing since the wheel, it beats everything else and helps you live longer, a CFP isn't the right place to do it. That's not to say that demonstrating and explaining developer tools isn't relevant, but it should be done in a right, balanced way. Don't try and sell a product through your submission. Your own mind can be a bit of an echo chamber, so have a trusted friend or colleague review your proposal before you submit it. Even better, have several people do so. Welcome their suggestions and be open to change.